Hello, Mike. Can you hear me? Is your name even Mike? So I figured for D, to keep it a little bit lighthearted and because I didn't have a lot of inspiration or extra time on my hands this week, I just wanted to walk you through some of the doodles and drawings that I've been doing in my sketchbook. I've been participating in Peachtober by the beloved furry little peach right here. Look at this precious furry little peach with beautiful artwork. So this artist has an ongoing challenge every single year where I think they lay out like basically a 31-day challenge in October of one word ideas of something to make art about that day. And so there's lots of different ways that this can be interpreted, but most people are using graphic design, graphic art, sometimes digital art, sometimes watercolor, lino cuts to express this like kind of one-word challenge. And so I've been giving it a go this week. It started October 1st. So what's today? October 9th. So we've got 9 drawings out of the way. I also got an exciting new marker set. Woo, marker set. Look how many are in here. I think 36. These are all the options. All right, wait, this is gonna be a good thumbnail. All right, hopefully something in there was good. Yeah, we've got this cute little marker set, so we're gonna color in some of the like little doodles that I've been making and see what else we wanna do. We're gonna doodle, I'm gonna set a timer for, I need to pick my girlfriend up in an hour, so we're gonna doodle for the next, we're gonna use our little ADHD timer clock and doodle for the next little bit here. Let's set it for 35 minutes of doodling. Does that feel like enough time to hang out with me? I got this cute little pouch this week on Sunday because I bought a pack of Sakura pens, these little guys. And it came in a bunch of different sizes, like weights of the drawing, which I really like. And I got this free pouch because I spent like over $25 on this. So that's really fun. All right, here's what we've got so far for Peachtober. So day 1 was acorns, kite, slug, gingham, poppy, ring, which I took to be highly interpretive. And then I went kind of out of style and drew strawberry milkshake because I love ice cream. So that's our current sketch. I need to add 2 more days. So today, oh no, what I missed yesterday was leaf. I need to draw a leaf. So I'm gonna draw for a leaf. We have tons of Gary Oak leaves on the ground right now outside of our house. It is acorn season, it's fall. We live in a place just like right under a Gary Oak tree that just like the acorns drop at a moment's notice all throughout the day. It feels like we're living at a popcorn machine most of the time where just things are popping. So I'm gonna draw a Gary Oak acorn since I have plenty outside for reference. 25 minutes. Okay, so day number 8. Leaf. Quercus Gariana. Let's head over to iNaturalist for just being absolutely official here. I really like the advice of like drawing really lightly. Just like letting some organic shapes come along. And I used to, when I first started sketching, just like really like hold the pen super tight and pay attention to the page and just like not enter this flow state that I'm finding a lot easier now to enter. And sometimes I find I'm really not happy with my drawing and that I get like a bit upset about it. Like right now, I'm nervous because you guys are here. You're making me nervous, so I don't love my drawing. But give it some time. Maybe turn some of those imperfections into like a darker line. And you might start liking it more. So that's how that's starting to kind of, I think I'll go back to putting this inside of a frame. I think I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna go with 1 0, a pretty thick line. I'm gonna make it to where the leaves are coming out of the frame. I'm wondering if there's any Canadian artists that are gonna draw maple leaves. They would be kind of funny. So I like 08 for writing. And I'm gonna write day 8. I think it's looking good, and we got 15 minutes. Oof. So, rope. What are we gonna draw for a rope? You know what I wanna draw? I think I wanna draw nerd ropes, but it's gonna look pretty ugly. I think we should do it anyway. Should we do it anyway? So people know that it is nerd rope. I think I'm gonna need to draw the like tube that says nerd rope. Nerds. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna draw these fingers. That feels kind of weird. Maybe. They look pretty bad, but in a world of like AI generated shit, who cares? They look a little, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it. Day 9. There's our days. Here they are. My Peachtober up until today, October 9th. We're gonna go back and we're gonna add some sweet little doodles. Sometimes you get so used to like working online that whenever I fill in all of the corners and can't like drag my marker and like leave it in the middle to fill the whole thing, that's surprising. It's a little messy, but what isn't messy? What isn't messy these days? And just like that, we are colored in. I'm gonna take this banana slug off my screen. It's a little much. All right, folks, you heard it from here first. I have done almost 10 days of Peachtober challenge as a beginner kind of sketch artist. I've never referred to myself as a visual artist in this kind of like capacity. Yeah, I really love and like celebrate all kinds of different art forms. I've never really been able to see myself be good at making something and like drawing something. I found shapes really hard to process. And ever since I started sketching just kind of for fun because of some of my favorite YouTube artists, like these friends that had inspired me, I love their art so much, I started saying, why do you love their art so much? Why are you so obsessed with watching these people make art? Maybe it's because it makes you happy, and that means maybe you should give it a try. And so this is me trying to see how it feels to make my own kinds of art. You know, in the world of like digital media, making videos, you don't always have something real to show that you made something that day. Or even in writing, I really enjoy writing, but I don't always have, you know, a piece I'm ready to show after I spend some time writing. Sometimes it's longer form and I don't get to show that writing until maybe even years later. And so whenever I sit down and do a little sketch, like every single day, this tiny, cute little easy sketch like this especially, it's something real right away. It's something that I can physically see and physically bring into this world. And in a world where everything feels so fleeting and kind of uncertain and online and kind of scary, making something real physically with my hands and saying, I saw that and I interpreted it this way and I created it, it feels really meaningful. It feels like something to be proud of. I think that it's a step in that direction of finding my own ways to create joy out of this and not just observing it, you know, online in this like virtual setting, but like saying, you know, your heart really is being called to that, and giving myself a little time to be curious and figure out what it is that it wants to tell and create and bring to life today. So yeah, I hope that you liked my little doodles. I hope that week D was fun. And I really appreciate you for being here. If you're here, I don't know. Are you here? Are you out there? Is there anyone alive out there? If you know where that's from, great. We're gonna be best buds. If not, no worries. I guess I will see you for A, B, C, D, E. I'll see you for E. Good night. Go to bed and drink water. Love you. Bye-bye.